British monarchy is hundreds of years old. It has survived many tests of the time. It has survived anti-monarchy revolution, total change of system, 2 world wars, and the heroic wave of decolonization. However, the name Charles has not been a big charm for this monarchy. Whether it was the period of Charles I or Charles II, British monarchy has faced tremendous challenge in both eras. First king with name Charles was crowned in 1625. Well, the British had to change a lot in his era. The king was the son of James I and notorious Anne of Denmark. Charles believed that he ruled by divine right. He encountered difficulties with Parliament from the beginning, and this led to the outbreak of the English Civil War in 1642. The war lasted 4 years, and following the defeat of Charles's royalist forces by the New Model Army, led by Oliver Cromwell, Charles was captured and imprisoned. The House of Commons tried Charles for treason against England, and when found guilty he was condemned to death. His death warrant states that he was beheaded on 30th of January 1649. Following this, the British monarchy was abolished and a republic called the Commonwealth of England was declared. That didn't end well. Did it? At least for the monarchy, it was a disastrous. However, England managed to form a state where monarchy and the rule of people is still growing hands in hands. In 1660, Charles II was crowned. He was the son of Charles I, also known as the Merry Monarch. He was known so for his tolerant behavior. The rule didn't let him even go a bit easier than his father. After the collapse of the Protectorate following the death of Oliver Cromwell and the flight of Richard Cromwell to France, the army and parliament asked Charles to take the throne. Although very popular, he was a weak king and his foreign policy was inept. He had 13 known mistresses, one of whom was Nell Gwyn. He fathered numerous illegitimate children but no heir to the throne. The Great Plague in 1665 and the Great Fire of London in 1666 took place during his reign. Many new buildings were built at this time. St. Paul's Cathedral was built by Sir Christopher Wren, and also many churches still to be seen today. When Charles II became king, it marked the end of an 11-year period where Britain and Ireland was ruled by a republic. When Charles II was 18, his father, King Charles I, was executed and tried for treason. He had many illegitimate children, which meant they couldn't be made heirs to the throne. Diana, Princess of Wales, is a descendant of King Charles II. This means that Prince William will be the first monarch to be directly related to him. Even Charles III is being crowned after a rough patch in British history. He might have to face even bigger challenges. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, Charles succeeded to the throne at the age of 73, taking the title King Charles III, his wife Camilla becoming Queen Consort. Charles is the oldest heir apparent to succeed to the British throne. Charles Philip Arthur George was born in Buckingham Palace on 14th of November 1948 and became heir apparent on the accession of his mother as Queen Elizabeth II in 1952. The biggest challenge for Charles III is to save the oldest surviving monarchy of the world. We don't yet know what time will decide. But what are your thoughts? How far you see the future of British monarchy? Let us know in the comments.